My name is Marco Barza, and I don't really know what I did last night. Sleeping around the campfire.
Hey, so we're sitting here with Marco and Rowan, who both recently did the Earth Rebirth initiations. Marco 2 months ago and Rowan like 3 days ago. And I think they're just going to tell us a little bit about their experience and what they've received and their insights and from having done this beautiful rites of passage. So over to you guys.
You just came out, would you like to say something?
Well, yeah, in my experience of the Earth Rebirth, it was very profound, yeah, very challenging. I mean, it put me out of my comfort zone in so many different ways. Just to start off with, digging the hole to create a position for myself in the ground that I wanted to be in during the night was a huge task in itself. That was a huge workshop in itself. Because I decided that I wanted to be in a sitting position, so I had to have I basically built a chair in the earth, or dug a chair in the earth. So yeah, it was really deep, and even just doing that, I encountered, as I was digging, a huge boulder that I came across and was chipping at it, and yeah, that was just overcoming that was yeah, pretty tough. Yeah.
And what did that experience give you?
From the digging, well, even the digging the hole was kind of like a test of, I guess, just like my willpower, like, being able to complete the hole and have it ready in time before sunset. Because I was just feeling so spent digging it, and yeah. I'm a bit lost for words right now.
Cool. And how was your experience of being in the ground, and what did you receive from it?
Yeah, being in the ground was really mixed emotions for me. At the beginning, I felt very kind of safe and secure in there, actually. Yeah, just being immersed in the earth, in complete contact with the earth. It felt very nurturing and kind of like an intimate experience with Mother Nature. And because I was left alone as well, it was just like me and myself and the earth, and it was really beautiful. But then, yeah, as time went on, started to get more and more uncomfortable and more challenging. Yeah, and I mean, I reached points where I'd just be yelling, and I went into a panic because I just the idea of being in there for so long and not being able to do anything about it started to freak me out a lot. So yeah, at one point my body was just like moving as much as it could in a running motion, and I was like panting, breathing really fast, and it was like my fight or flight response was kicking in, and my body just wanted to be out of there. It just wanted to run away. It was physically trying to do that, and I just kind of had to get a grip on my mind and just keep coming back to the moment and be like, all right, just be with this, just sit with this situation, just be with this right now, and you can do it. Yeah, and it took a lot of courage for me just to be able to just accept what I was actually going through. Yeah.
Rowan, when you come out of the grave, it really felt a shift in you. How did you feel? How you perceive it all?
I felt like I've definitely overcome something big. Yeah. It gave me a newfound confidence and trust and courage in myself that I can actually go through something so unpleasant and challenging, and actually come out the other side and still feel good and be able to stand on my own 2 feet.
And putting the dirt back into the hole.
Yeah. And just get out and start filling the hole right away. Like nothing had happened. Yeah.
And like 3 days later, what has it brought you any insights or into your life, or do you feel like you've let anything go in particular, or?
Yeah, it certainly allowed me to let go of some fear there. Yeah, fear of finding myself in an uncomfortable situation, in a situation that creates resistance for me, and that I find it hard just to be with, and because by being in the ground, it showed me that my reaction process is to run, to escape from what's difficult, from what arises that's difficult for me, and to be able to sit with that for 12 hours and embrace it and face it. Wow, that was really empowering for me. And having done that, I feel like now, when I encounter a situation that's difficult, that that I would often run away from, I feel that I have more courage to be able to face that.
So interesting that you say that. I remember speaking with Mike and saying to him a few days after, I feel now I can go in situation and I stay there until I cannot handle it anymore. It's like next level.
Yeah.
It went higher, the resistance and the confidence for sure. As I said, for me, in a few words, the experience is like a shortcut vipassana that allow me to understand that I can bend, but I won't break. And the inside of it, I'm not so fresh like Rowan, so I had a couple of months to process it all. It really gave more, and still gives more clarity on my own journey on planet Earth, and yeah, it really feels this process, this initiation, this Earth Birth is something that allows everyone to receive exactly the medicine that they need for their own healing in their own journey.
What kinds of barriers did you come up against while you're in the ground, like emotional or otherwise?
You know, because it's not so fresh for me, I had time to process it all, digest it all, so I wouldn't be able to put a finger on one on the other. A lot, huge stuff was coming up, but at the end of the day, all what needed to come up. Definitely, we want to try to get particular about it. Definitely putting light on my own limitation, pattern, conditioning, melting the blockage in my body that holds them, and then definitely talking about my lineage of my blood, definitely ancestor stuff was coming up and being released through that connection with Mother Earth to the depth of the ground. Yeah. Ooh, this is a big one. Come on. Yeah. Beautiful experience for everyone that feels drawn to it, that feels a call for it. It's not something that I would do lightly. Actually, I did, because I didn't know anything the day before it. But definitely it was something calling me up there, and that's why it was so easy and beautiful, singing all the way through. Yeah.
What would you, Rowan, say to somebody thinking about doing it, or?
Yeah, I would say if you have a strong inner feeling that that this is for you, that you're drawn to it, then go for it. Get up there and jump in. What are you waiting for?
Do you feel it's beneficial for people?
Yeah, I do. I do feel that it's beneficial, but I mean, I can only really speak for myself. And yeah, for me, it allowed me to it was enough of a uncomfortable and challenging situation that it allowed things to arise for me that wouldn't normally arise in daily life because it was so challenging. And yeah, and it's not until those things are able to arise, the old negative patterns that we've created, or any emotions that are laying dormant are able to arise, that then we can actually look at them and see them for what they are and scream and yell and let go of them.
How's your body feeling 3 days afterwards?
Feels good. Yeah, I feel fine. A few scratches and rashes, but yeah, I feel fine.
Cool.
I got something to say about my second experience when I came up for support, and very interesting, even just being there, supporting, beautiful, brave, because has to be a bit of braveness in someone that chooses to dig his own grave and be buried overnight. And yeah, it was a real honor for me being up there. And just as a supporter, I can really see the benefit of the process on myself. The connection with everyone, all the brothers and sisters that did the experience, have been part of it. Amazing. And the depth of it all is very something, I would say, touching, powerful. And as a supporter, wow, coming down from there, I can see, I see already myself with a lot more objectivity, which is really what I was looking for. So, yeah, it's something, as people said up there, as people shared, they say they did a lot of different journey, medicinal plant, lots of different healing journey, and this for everyone is unexpectedly the most powerful thing they never have done before. They never ever have done before. So that has something to say to me. I'm not aware of other journey, of other things, but I experienced this and I can see that works. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you, Mike.